Hello, my beautiful people. You're just welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just new member into this channel, now we are going live again. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we always used to go live into this channel, and we reply all the questions through this channel, and it's more helpful. Remember this one things about the topic of today. Our topic of today is all about if you're always using to dreaming this kind of dream, make sure that you pray just for revise. You know why you need to pray for revise? Keep watching and then I'll be telling you why we need to do it and why we need to make sure that we pray for it as fast as possible. If you're just new member into this channel, my name is Flora. And remember that this is our spiritual guide of today. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't subscribe. Don't forget also to give this video a thumbs up if you don't like it. And if you think that this video is very helpful, this video is very good for you, then give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to some friends, family, and other groups. Those who are always used to dreaming about all the dream which I will mention today. And you need to do something if you always dreaming about it. Just keep watching and then I will telling you on how you can do it and how the way you can manifest with this and what dream which is not good for you are successful, it's not good for your life, and also it's not good for yourself. So you're real welcome if you're just new member to this channel. So before we are starting about this live video, I want to make this live video to be very short because I can just mention all those dreams which people they use to dream. Then after that I will mention to you a simple way to what to do, and after you dreaming about it, and then after that we end this live. That is what I want to say for this live video. Remember, I guiding everyone. It doesn't matter your faith is. If in case you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still I can guiding you. Still I can manifest with you, and still also you can pray with it and make sure that you revise that dream which you're dreaming overnight, which you're dreaming maybe a couple days. When you're dreaming immediately, it will be better for you to revising it. So what exactly the dream which we are talking about? Number one is all about if you're dreaming about the snake is biting you. If you're having this kind of dream, please you need to wake up immediately and starting pray just to revising it. Some dream they indicating that there's a spiritual things is going on into your life. There's a bad spirit things going on into your life. There's a witches they want to pray to your life. Some dream they're not coming immediately. They can just coming maybe around the bushy. They don't show you clear the picture. But you need to know that sometimes when something biting you, you're never watching from the TV, you're never watching anywhere, you didn't thinking about it all day. But when you go to sleep, you are dreaming about the snake is biting you. The kind of way which snake is biting you. Sometimes you're dreaming about snake biting you and you're helping yourself through the dream and you are okay straight from that dream. If in case you are dreaming about that, something snake biting you, and after snake biting you, you get some medicine, you're using a medicine and you just keep going and they're still on the same dream. Trust me, you don't even need to do anything. You can just keep pray a little bit and then after that you are ready to go. But if you are dreaming about the snake biting you and you are think that you can't walk from the dream, you are think that you starting becoming very sick and you wake up without cure yourself is on that dream, make sure that you are wake up as fast as possible and pray just for the revise. The way you can pray for the revise, you can pray the way you are believing according to your faith also. If in case you are a Christian, you can use your own faith just to pray with it. And if in case you are a Muslim, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still you can pray and revising that dream. That is the number one if you always used to dreaming about the snake is biting you. Another thing is all about some people, they're dreaming about you falling from maybe a tall building, or you falling down with no reason, or someone pushing you just to falling down. To falling down is representing different things. Sometimes it's representing about how the way their life will be changed and you will go down, and how the way you will starting bankrupt, and sometimes it will indicate about something else. It depending on the circumstance on when the dreaming is happening. If you are going through a lot and you see this kind of dreaming, it means that there's something fishing is going on, and the universe is trying to alerting you about you need to do something, you need to pray, you need to manifest, you need to make sure that you're revising that dream, then you need to do it. Sometimes there's other people, they can sleep on the bed and they can see on the dream that they want to falling down, and it's just like their body starting shaking to fall, and they control themselves, and they never fall down. Trust me, that is the only way how powerful you are, how good your spiriting is, and how the way your energy is keeping working for you. If you are dreaming about that, you want to fall and you didn't fall down, it means that you are very, very strong and you are powerful, and still you need to do something. And the things which you need to do is all about you need to pray, you need to manifest. If in case you always using a spiritual things also, you can even still using a spiritual things just to revising it and protecting your life. That is number 2. If you're already dreaming about you falling down in any area, maybe you're dreaming about you falling down from the bed, you're dreaming about you falling down from the car, you dream about you falling down from the tall building, or sometimes you're falling down from the sky, just make sure that you do something by pray and revising the dream, and it will really helping you. Even you can using a spiritual things just for yourself and make it just working. Another dream is all about if you always used to dreaming about you pop in the bed. There's other people they always used to dreaming about you poop on the bed sometimes, and you're dreaming about it, and you're already a growing person. You can dream something about that. Make sure that you starting to do something. Sometimes some things indicating, because there's other tradition, they always said I dreaming about something is someone is popping into me, and to my culture we are thinking about this is all about money. But trust me, if you are dreaming about you pop into bed all the time, that dream is coming more than 3 times. Make sure that you are praying for your life, you pray for your life not being changed, or also you are praying for being succeeding in this life. Sometimes some witches, they're using a lot of effort, they're using their own power just to bring you down, just to destroy your life with not even a reason, or sometimes they're having a reason and they want to bring you down in life. Just make sure that you are praying, you are manifest, you're using a spiritual thing just to help yourself. That is a number 3. Number 4 is all about if you're always using to dreaming about, there's a lot of things you need to dreaming about. If you are dreaming about you see a snake, there's different snake which you can see into the dream. But if you in case you always used to see the black snake inside the dream, that black snake is not normal. Trust me, that is the kind of demons, it's kind of the bad spirit is surrounding you. That's why you're dreaming about it. Sometimes you are seeing a snake and you're beating all the snake, you're killing them all the snake. When they try to beating you, they try to destroy you. If you're always using to see the snake and you are very powerful, you control them, you're killing them or you're kicking them out, trust me, you're still having a lot of power in your body, and your spiriting is working so well. But if in case you are dreaming about it, you see it and you're starting running and running like crazy inside to the dream, it means that you're stealing your spiriting is very weak and it's fighting for it, and you can't fighting for yourself. So you need to make sure that you're starting pray, you're starting manifest, and also you're starting using spiritual things just to protecting your life. Sometimes all those things is happening into your life just to showing you the sign that there's a spiritual things is going on into their life and they want to destroy you. So before those things is happening to you, just make sure that you do something. Because when it's already happening, it's not easy for you to bring your life to the line again. If you always used to see a snake into the dream, please wake up as fast as possible. pray and revise the dream. Another things which you always, if you always used to dreaming about, is all about a breaking mirror. If you always used to dreaming about the breaking mirror, you see a breaking mirror into the dream, you see someone see you to the mirror, it means that there is a witches, they are after your life. Some witches, they using a mirror just to see what is going on to your life. If they want to see about you, they can using the same mirror just to see you, what you're doing, what you did last night, what you want to do by using a mirror. So when you're dreaming about it, please, you can even pray by breaking any curse, breaking any spell which witches and bad people they want to put on you, and being free again. So when you want to revise it, that's why we need to make sure that you're having a strong believing, you're having a strong faith, and also you're having a strong trust, just to make sure that this kind of dream is never happening into your life. You never see any kind of breaking mirror into life, and also you never see something into you are dreaming. If in case you're always using to dream about the bad things and you want to do something just to stopping dreaming about the bad things, just make that there's some things you should do just to avoiding dreaming about the bad things. If in case you're always dreaming about death into when you are sleeping in different way, sometimes you are dreaming about this death and another death all the time, just make that you are praying. You are breaking this any kind of cause. You are breaking this any kind of things want to happen into your life. If you are a Christian, in Jesus' name, you can say you don't want this to happen into your family. You don't need this one to happen to the one who you love, or one who you knows. If you always used to dreaming about it, you don't even need to afraid at all, because everyone will die, we know that. But if the dreaming is coming every single day, sometime today you're dreaming about this person, sometimes you're dreaming about yourself, sometimes you're dreaming about someone you love, sometimes you dream about someone else, make sure that you're starting pray and pray and pray and revising the dream. That would be the best way and easier method to starting doing it. That there are a lot of things which I already mentioned about if you always used to dreaming about those things. If in case you're having any question, if you're having any dream, if you're already dreaming about and you're worrying so much, let me know on my live chat. I'm here just to reply back to you. Even if we're having a lot of dream, if you always see those kind of dreams, please, you need to pray as fast as possible just to revising the dream. So before we are proceeding, let me welcome the question and then I will proceeding with you. So here, let me taking a phone. Here we're having a phone right here about, let me read all the question which people want to ask me.
We all know travel is not.
Someone asked me about, can you always go straight to the point? It will helping people watch your video more. Okay, I will, don't worry. Someone say how your idea nice. You will welcome. Someone asking, from the day I started for you, my life is never remained the same. I'm happy for you. So there is no any question about it, but I want to mention about the last things, about maybe the last but not the least. If in case you always used to dreaming about you drawn, if in case you always see that in the dream, you always used to drawing in the dream, please pray as fast as possible and revise the dream. There's a lot of dream which you don't need to see. There's a lot of dream which you don't need to dreaming with. Remember, sometimes the dream is happening because you watch something, you're thinking about something, or maybe last time you're talking about it, that's why you're dreaming about it. But if in case you didn't talk about it, you didn't watch television about those things, and the dream is happening when you are sleeping, make sure that you are praying and for revising it. Remember, if in case you are tired of those kind of bad dream, there's a different things you can use just to protect yourself and make your sleep as peace as possible by using those things. Number one, you can using a charcoal. If in case you can get the charcoal to your home place, by putting a charcoal under your pillow will really helping you just to protecting you. Never dream about any kind of bad things. If in case you're having a children who always used to dream about the bad things, taking a charcoal, putting under the pillow, or sometimes you can put it near to the bed, near to him or her, and then after that, that dream will be end. That is number one. Number two, you can using even eggy plants. If in case you always used to get the eggy plant to your home country, taking the eggy plant, the one which you have, and then putting close to your head. And then after you already putting close to your head, that eggy plant will really helping you. Do you know how the way the egg plant will work for you? The way this egg plant will work for you is like this. No bad people, no evils, and even no witches will get close into you. Even those who want to come and take you maybe at the midnight because they are witches, they are strong more than you, they will not even be able just to come into you by using this egg plants. And remember, when you're taking this egg plant, you need to believe in, you need to trust, and you need to having a faith before you're putting it. But if you don't believe on it, you don't trust on it, even if you put in the egg plant, still the dream will be there. Another thing is all about a salt, taking a salt and putting salt in each corner of your bedroom. And don't forget about putting on your entrance door before you go to bed. That will really helping you just to protecting you, to protecting your sleep, and also to protecting bad things just to getting around you. That is a different things which you need to using for those people who are already tired for the bad dream. And if you are tired for those bad dream, please using this all the things. If you want to ask me for how long, you can just using this one to under your pillow. And is it working immediately? Maybe if you are already using for once, is it still working maybe for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years? I'm here just to telling you the secret nobody will never tell you about. If you're using a charcoal, make sure that you're always using to sleep with a charcoal, and it will really helping you. If you're removing it, the charcoal, the dream will be there. So make sure that you're just sleeping with a charcoal just for a couple days or couple weeks or couple months. And after you already see that, or you already stop having a bad dream, then you can removing the charcoal. For those people who want to use an egg plant, I want to guiding you. I want to share with you this secret nobody will never telling about. The bad spirit is not with you all the time. Sometimes you can dream about the bad thing today, and you can stay for 1 week or 2 weeks without dreaming about the bad things. So this is how the way the dream is keep going on. So you need to make sure that you use maybe egg plant today. You can stay 2 days or 3 days by using egg plants. Then after a couple days, then you can using again egg plant by putting close to you. Even you can having it under your pillow, and it will be better and beautiful, and we need it. About salt, which I already guiding you. If you want to ask me which salt is the most powerful salt, the salt which is very powerful is all about a sea salt. If in case you don't having a sea salt, then you're using a cooking salt, or can even using a table salt, and still will work for you as it work for others. As I already guiding you how you can using a salt, the same way how you need to take it and how you need to use it before you go to bed, just do it. When you wake up, just using a salt to clean the places, and sprinkle the salt under your on your bed before you go to bed, and that will really help to removing any kind of bad spirit, bad energy, any demons around you, and also you'll be free again without even dreaming any kind of bad things. There's a lot of things which you should use and which you should take in before you go to sleep, just to avoiding any kind of bad dream and also being good again. If in case you are not religious, you don't trust so much about the religious, and you are nobody, and you want to do something without even pray, you can even do it by protecting yourself without even, you can revising the dream by using a lemon, olive oil, and even black seed oil, by apply it all over yourself. And after you apply it all over yourself, trust me, if in case you're having on a cause any kind of bad spirit, will really helping you just removing any kind of those problems which you are facing right now, and you'll be free again. But if you are religious, you can use your own religion and pray. Trust me, God will really helping you and giving you what you want and protecting you from those kind of bad dream, and revising the dream never happen into your life. Remember, if always used to dreaming about the bad things, don't tell anyone. Please pray first about that bad dream, then you can go and tell someone else. Then after that, you can just do it, and then you will see how the way it's worked for you as it's worked for others. If in case you're having any question, please ask me a question to my live chat right now. I'm here just to reply all the questions which you have before we end this live, because I said, I don't want to make this live becoming very long, because we're having a lot of live today, including the live about the new moon, after 1 hour. So make sure that you're asking the question about the dreams, and I'm here just to giving you the tips on what you need to do and what you need to protecting yourself. So let me read all the question which people has. Someone asking me about, I also dreaming about that things they always giving money. Please, you need to pray and manifest. I having dreaming doing poo in the public for 3 consecutive times, and I could not hold to the toilet. What does it means? There's a different way to explain all the dreaming, and all the dreaming has a lot of meaning, but those meaning they are not necessary to know it, because when you know all the meanings, it's you making you just to creating that things just to happen into your life. For example, you are dreaming about maybe you getting good thing. If you are dreaming about you get good things and you know that these things is all about I will get something good, trust me, you will get it. But if in case you are dreaming about the bad things and you go somewhere and you're reading about what exactly this dream is all about, and you know about this dream is all about your life will be miserable, your life will be down in hell, trust me, you will having it on your mind and you're having it on your heart. Even if you will be pray and manifest, you will creating that reality to happen into you. So you don't even need to know the meanings, but you need to know that all kind of bad dream which happen to your dream, they don't having a good sign to you. So if they don't having a good sign to you, you need to pray if you are religious, or you need to manifest, and also you need to make sure that you're revising all the dream without it even knows the meaning. So you don't need to having it on your mind, you don't need to having on your brain. You need to make sure that to make yourself free during the time when you manifest. Another things is all about, just this evening I have a dream that a small car was parking in my room. Please, what is the meaning? When I was young, I dreaming when I'm holding money, but now I'm not. What was the causing of that dream? If you are walking on the street and cobweb go across your face, is that bad? It is not bad at all. If in case you are thinking it's not bad, it's not bad. If you are thinking it's bad for you, it will be bad for you. But everything which you see, everything which is happening to you is not bad for you. Someone asking, good evening, Ma. Thanks so much. Through you, my life is not the same. Through my life, through you, my life is not the same. You are really welcome. I think many people, they always used to ask me about, they always dreaming about the bad things. What does it mean? A lot of things. As I said into this video, that about you don't need to know the dreaming's meanings. Because when I tell you about all the dreaming, how it means, it will shocking you. Sometimes you'll be afraid. Sometimes you will think that your life is already ends. So the only thing which you need to do is all about, you need to make sure that when you're dreaming about the bad things, just pray and revise that dream. Because when the sign of dreaming about all kind of bad things, all about there's something bad, there's a bad spirit, sometimes there's a demons. Doesn't mean that the bad things will happen to you, but sometimes it can mean that there is a bad spirit around, or there's something will happen after a couple days. Sometimes there's something will happen maybe next year, because we are dreaming about the life about 2 years, about 3 years, about 4 years. Sometimes even the things about one month later, we're dreaming about it. But if in case you see that dream is not good for you, you're revising it, and after you're revising it, then you are ready to go. That's why I always used to say, if you always see this kind of dream, please revising. It can taking a time just to happening, but before it's happening, you already revising it, and nothing will happen into your life. I think there's a lot of question. As I said, I want to make this live to be a little bit short, but I see the question becoming a lot. Can I chatting with you privately, please? Okay. When I'll be ready to share my number, I will come live and share my number, and I'll open a group on WhatsApp groups on my WhatsApp, so I can guiding people, for those people who want to talk with me privately. Also, we're having a time to talk with those people for private people, and also for the WhatsApp group. But for now, I'm having a little bit of break for it. Someone asking me about, I wanted to know, after manifest, do we having to give something to the poor or no? Just to be on the safe side. You don't need to give anything to the poor, but if you want to give something to the poor, like a Muslim, how they always doing, you give people who need help something. During the time when you give to them, please pray for your life. And when they pray for you, that things will really happening. We always say when you give something to the people and they're feeling happy, and that will be the prayer for your life, and that will be protection for your life. If you always use to give things for the people, trust me, you will be protected by using that thing. I was dreaming of sea cabbage. Dreaming about breaking chain on my legs. What does mean? Adding me to the group. When I open, I will adding you. I think there's a lot of dream people they always used to dream, and people they want to know what exactly they mean, but there's other dream they don't have any meaning at all. You just dreaming it because your brain was thinking about it, because your brain was far away thinking up was going on with something and thinking about it. That's why you're dreaming about it. Not all the dream has the bad meaning. Not all the dream has they are real. Some other dream they are not real at all. There's a few dreams are real, there's other dreams are not real. So that's why it's not easy for everyone to understand if this dream are real or not. That's why we're always ignoring the signs, because we keep dreaming bad thing and never happening, and we ignore it because one of among those dreams, there's a one is a real one. That's why I always said about not all the dreaming about this real, and not all the dreaming is not real. So being careful, pray, and also revise the dream. That the things which you need to do from today, guys. So I think you already understanding about it. As I said, I don't want to make this video to become very long. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you didn't subscribe. Share the video to some friends, family, and other groups. And don't forget that I will go live about all the enemy who've been destroyed and fighting themselves, and no one will harming you after manifest. If you want to know exactly about it, I will go live after 30 minutes. I will go live after 30 minutes about all the enemies. Just make sure that you stay here, will stay with me. When I be live, we'll be live together. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for being with me. Until next time, and today, let me end up here. Bye-bye.